How about that? Oh, yeah! Ha ha ha! Yeah!
Welcome to another presentation of Maximum Sports. I'm Garrett Fertig, and I'm joined by Dan Watts for commentary today.
Oh, thank you, Garrett. You know, I feel privileged to be here today. It's going to be
our first standout athlete this evening.
Oh, yeah. I've been hearing about him all week. I am happy to see him finally play.
Also introducing another high-class athlete.
Oh, he is a great leader and motivates his teammates to perform.
I guess we're moving forward. It's time for the coin toss.
The home team wins the toss.
We are ready for the kick. Excellent kick. He catches the kick. Brought down decisively. Off to the runner. What a massive hit. They start the game strong with a first down. An excellent beginning. They line up for a new set of downs. He gets the snap.
Watch your side. Right there.
There he goes. Brought down decisively. It's second down. He hands it off. They've secured the first down. Forward progress confirmed.
Number 10, Wickk.
A new set of downs now.
First down.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Handoff. He's down.
Stop short by number 52.
They're lining up for a second down now.
Come on, guys. Let's see some hustle.
Number 25.
They've got to convert here. Third down. 280. Handoff on the play.
Tackle made by number 49 on the defense.
Bold move going forward on fourth down. The gamble pays off. They convert on fourth down.
The fourth down conversion is good. Tackle made by number...
Last minute or so this quarter.
So, first down. 10 to go. Hands off to the runner. With a burst of speed, he makes it past the defenders for a first down. Incredible move. A new set of downs now. Handoff on the play. Stopped quickly.
Stop short by number 10.
It's second down.
Second down.
Handoff. With an explosive run, he secures a first down.
Number 25. Tackled by number 13.
First down now.
First down.
He's taking a moment to scan the defense, looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. He got his bell, dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down.
Tackle made by number 39 on the defense.
And that's the end of the quarter. It's first and goal, a prime opportunity to score.
They're too close to not score here.
And a handful to go. Hikes the ball. Wow! Good run for a touchdown. He broke the plane. They'll try for 2. Here's the snap. Hand off on the play. They went for 2, and that's what they got. That helps. They decide to go for an onside kick. Good idea. Bring it out.
Yes, good choice. Play it safe for field position.
Trap, 96.
As time, hunting
He
for
just introduced himself to the QB in the most aggressive way possible.
sacked.
Nope, not good, nor graceful.
Second down now. They line up. He scans the defense.
1494.
He gets the
And
snap.
down goes the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
Oh boy, make better decisions, guys.
Third down, and forever.
That defensive line's playing like they've got a personal vendetta against happiness.
The defensive line has been a nightmare for the offense all game long. Their ability to break through the offensive line and create chaos in the backfield. It's a punt on 4th down. Let's see how this plays out. They send it downfield. He's returning the punt. Looks like a handoff. They wrap him up.
Getting close to the end of the half. We got 2 minutes.
They're lining up for a second down now.
360 set.
He just worked it. An exciting run. He found his way through the defense for a first down. It's first down and 10 yards to go. A thunderous. He dashes past the defenders, easily earning them a first down. Great agility. So, first down. Here's the snap. Handoff. They stopped it. He dropped it.
Recovered by number 78, Townsend offensive team.
Second down now. They line up. A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now. First down.
First down.
Handoff on the play. Tackle.
Number 13 with the tackle.
It's second down.
Second down.
Hands off to the runner. Boom! Bursting through the line. He charges for a first down with full power. They're knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Got a score here.
Handoff. Touchdown! What a nice run to get 6. Going for 2. Handoff on the play. They opted to go for 2 and cut. Good play. Ready for the onside kick. They have their hands team on the field. He decides to return. That's a textbook tackle there.
Ready.
Defense sees something.
Charlie.
He hands it off. Stop.
Tackled by number 32.
We're ready for a second down. Sacked.
And nowhere. Nothing.
On the defense.
The offense calls a timeout. Third down.
Third.
Handoff on the play.
He just introduced himself to the QB in the most aggressive way possible.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Ouch. They call a timeout. They're preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. The punt is away. He's returning it.
Tackled by number 4. That brings us to the end of the half.
And that's the first half as both teams head to the locker room.
Away team.
Excellent. I could use a break myself.
They decide to go for an onside kick. Fair catch call. Touchback.
Good call to opt for the guaranteed field position.
Ready.
He burst through that line like it was made of tissue paper.
The quarterback is sacked. A huge play by the defense.
That won't work.
Second down now. They line up.
Get ready. Get ready.
He's looking for someone that's open. Sacked.
No, brother, that won't work.
It's third down and a long way to go. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. He throws. Good reception. Touchdown. Wow, he got that through the defense. Perfect timing. You can't complain about that result.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have it in them to repeat that effort.
They
Yeah,
look to go
sure.
for 1. Here's the kick. The extra point is good. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go, making some changes. Good kick. He wants to return it.
I swear, I felt that hit up here.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Hikes the ball. Handoff. They get him.
Gain on the run by number 25. Tackled by number 13.
Second down.
Second down.
They have 4 on the defensive line. He hands it off. Stop quick. The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a first down. They line up for a new set of downs.
First down. Stop short by number 39.
They're lining up for a second down now. That was he maneuvers through the defense easily, securing a first down.
By number 24 on the defense.
Well, last minute or so of this quarter.
First down now.
First down.
Hands off to the runner.
9
Stop.
yards gained on the run. Stop short by number 34. That's 2 tackles.
It's second down and a handful to go. They have 4 on the defensive line. He gets the snap. Looks like a handoff. That'll make it a first down.
Number 38 with the tackle.
Dedication in the gym translates to performance on the field.
Do you think these guys do curls?
I mean, yeah, training is a fundamental part of modern football. They line up for a new set of downs. That's the end of the third. What surprises will the fourth quarter bring? Coming up.
The score is home team 16, away team 7.
Second down now. They line up. Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down.
Number 49 with the tackle.
So, first down.
First down.
Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. Takes the snap. A thunderous hit.
Yards gained on the run. Number 34 with the tackle.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
Checking the coverage. And the drive continues. First down.
Number 25. Tackled by number 34.
It's a first down.
First down.
They catch him.
Yards gained on the run. Tackle made by number 29 on the defense.
Second and goal.
Yes, here we go.
They have 4 on the defensive line. Touchdown! 200 yards. This is an MVP-worthy performance. Going for 2. Here's the snap. They wanted 2 points, but they won't get them. Stop short.
Coach needs to lecture that line, or this will keep happening.
62-yard loss on the run.
Get ready. One of the most exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming. That's a touchback.
I don't disagree with that.
About time.
He gets the snap. Looking for a man. The quarterback is being pressured. Throwing.
No dice there.
Incomplete pass.
Second down.
Second down.
Checking the coverage. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
Nope, not good, nor graceful.
Timeout call. It's third down, and looking at some real estate in front of them.
That defensive line is straight up scary. I don't think they were in sync on that one.
Incomplete pass by QB number 9.
Bold move, going for it on fourth down. Throws the ball. The receiver secures the ball.
Okay, good job.
Yep, the offense fails to convert. It's a turnover on downs.
We have about 2 minutes left until this one's in the books.
Handoff. They catch it. The defense decides to take a timeout. Lining up for a second down now. They're putting 3 on the line to counter this offense. He's tackled. Defense wants to look things over. They'd like to convert here on a third down. Searching. He scrambles. With a burst of speed, he makes it past the defenders for a first down. Incredible move. They're knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Yes, here we go.
Reading. He decides to get out of there. He's in. And that's a touchdown.
Come on. They might want to start thinking about next week's game if this continues.
They'll try for 2. Handoff. A bit of a gamble going for 2, but they were successful. Great play. Get ready. One of the more exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming. He catches the kick. Boom!
94.
He burst through that line.
That'll drop to the ground.
With a sack on the play. Incomplete pass by QB number 9.
Second down now. They line up.
Green for 6.
Throws. Brought down decisively. Touchdown! Wow, he got that through the defense. Perfect timing. And now the extra point. The kick is up. They tack on the extra point. They decide to go for an onside kick. After that score, we are ready to kick off. Makes an adjustment. He catches the kick. Caught and dropped. What a massive hit! Ready for a second down. Hands off to the runner. Stop.
Stop short by number 15.
It's third down.
Third down.
With sheer determination, he powers through to a first down. What a remarkable effort. First down now. He's checking the defense. Takes the snap. He just rocked him.
Stop short by number 10.
It's second down.
Second down.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Looks like a handoff. They stopped. They got to convert it here. It's a third down.
Watch your side.
He decides to get out of there. With sheer determination, he powers through to a first down. What a remarkable effort. So, first down. Searching. He's on the move. Brought down decisively. The offense wants to look things over.
Timeout called by the offense.
They're ready for a second down. They have 4 on the defensive line. Searching. He's throwing. Touchdown! Wow! He threaded the needle on that play. Good throw.
They might want to start thinking about next week's game if this continues.
How about that?
They'll try for 2. Great catch. Throws the ball. He makes the catch. Touchback.
Turnover. They take it away. Talk about a plot twist. He jumped the route and snagged an interception.
They decide to go for an onside kick. That's a fair catch. Good idea. Bring it out.
Yes, good choice. Play it safe for field position.
Well, great.
He's throwing. Good reception.
It's good to have a trustworthy receiver.
Oh, yes. What precision. The ball finds its mark. And it's another first down secured. The final whistle blows, and we close the book on this one. Have a good one.
That does it for me, too. See you next week.
Any day is a good day for football. Hi, folks. I'm Garrett Fertig. Welcome to Maximum Sports. I'm joined in the booth by Dan Walks for color commentary.
Oh, thank you, Garrett. You know, I feel privileged to be here today. It's going to be a great game.
For our first standout athlete this evening.
Oh, he is a great leader and motivates
And now,
his team.
for the other team.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing about
They
him
really
all
have to counter this atmosphere early. And here's our passionate hosts. Here's the coin toss. I guess we're moving to the kickoff now. Here we go. And here we go. And we're off.
He put some power into that one.
That's a return. Hands off to the runner. They stop. Ready for a second down.
Here we go. Watch your side.
He's on the move. What a massive hit. That's a first down. The drive stays alive. It's first down, 10 to go. Here's the snap.
Oh, that will require an ice bath. Load it up, man. He needs it right now.
Lining up for a second down now. That was a crushing. It appears good enough for a first down. It's a first down. Looks like a handoff. That's a textbook tackle there. Second down now. They line up. Hikes the ball. He hands it off.
That could have been better. At least it's not a loss.
The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a first down. So, first down. He hands it off. What a massive hit! It's second down and a little bit to go.
Quarter is winding down. 1 minute left.
Takes the snap.
Coach needs to lecture that line or this will keep happening.
Third down and a handful to go. He's taking a moment. Here's the snap. You can't derail that. And the drive continues. First down. Okay, get ready for a first down. Handoff. A thunderous hit. And that's the end of the quarter. Second and goal.
Not much more to go.
And short. Handoff on the play. With an explosive run, he secures a first down. First and goal.
They could smell that paint.
Snapping the ball. Looks like a handoff. The offense is back with a second and goal.
They want that pay dirt. Oh, boom.
Third and goal.
They want that pay dirt.
And manageable. Handoff on the play. He's in. And that's a touchdown. They'll try for two. Hikes the ball. Looks like a handoff. They opted to go for two and got it. Good play. Ready for an onside kick. They have their hands team on the field. He's forced out of bounds. Looks like he'll return it.
Here we go. 13. Ready. Cover,
The defense breaks through, and the quarterback, the ball is loose.
They needed that. A good chunk play.
Yeah, with an explosive run, he secures a first down. So, first down. Timeout called by the defense.
First down.
Throwing. The pass is not caught.
With the sack on the play. Incomplete pass by QB number 2.
We're ready for a second down.
Second down.
Down. Sit.
That defensive line is straight up scary.
Once again, the defensive front is proving why they're among the elite. Their penetration in the backfield, third down.
Here we go. 13. Ready.
The quarterback is sacked. A huge play by the defense.
And nowhere, nothing.
Fourth down.
The punt unit comes on. He's ready to send it downfield.
2 minutes left in this half. Crunch mode coming.
They're preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. He got that one off. Brought down decisively. They're putting 3 on the line to counter this offense. He hands it off.
Oh, what a hit!
Stop short.
Lining up for a second down now. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle.
Stop short by number 95.
It's third down and a few yards to go. They have 4 on the defensive line. With sheer determination, he powers through to a first down. What a remarkable effort. So, first down.
First down.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Looks like a handoff. The offensive line today has been nothing short of a bulldozer unit. Masterfully creating lanes for the running back. Ready for a second down. He finds a gap in the line and sprints for a first down. First down and 10 yards to go. He gets the snap. That'll get him over 100 yards.
Yep, that's not the last we'll see of him.
Defender was there to stop him. Timeout.
Timeout. Called by
It's second down.
second down.
He tucks and he goes. An exciting run. He found his way through the defense for a first down. The defense decides to take a timeout. Okay, getting ready for a first down.
Here we go.
Snapping the ball. Throwing. What? Touchdown.
Turnover. They get the ball. Whoa. He snagged it out of the air like a hawk.
Tackle made by number 84 on the defense. That brings us to the end of the half.
And that's the first half as both teams head to the locker room.
Away team.
What an interesting game so far. Time for a break.
They decide to go for an onside kick. Touchback.
Yes, good choice. Play it safe for field position.
Ready. Green.
Trying to find his receiver. Great catch.
Yep, nice one.
Oh, yes. Touchdown. What a good throw. Read the receiver's route perfectly. They'll try for 2. Defense shows a goal line form to stop this attack.
Push him.
And he throws.
That's where you throw it.
They wanted 2 points, but they won't get them. Stop short. After that score, we are set to kick off. Solid kick. Deep.
Is this the field goal kicker also?
Returning the kick. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle.
Oh, that will require an ice bath. Load it up, man. He needs it right now.
With the tackle.
Second down. Hands off to the runner. A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now. First down. Oh! An exciting run. He found his way through the defense for a first down. So, first down. Looks like a handoff. Tackle. Ready for a second down. Checking the coverage. Snapping the ball. Hands off to the runner. A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now. Their strength and conditioning program have been impressive this season. It's first down and 10 to go. Hikes the ball. Handoff on the play. They stop.
Stop short by number 24.
It's second down. He's taking a moment to scan. Here's the snap. Bursting through the line. He charges for a first down with full power. First down now.
The quarter is almost over.
Snapping the ball. He just rocked him.
Stop short by number 30.
Second and goal.
Yes, here we go.
And manageable. Takes the snap. Hands off to the runner. Touchdown! Can't ask for more than that. The ball is loose. Looking for a two-point conversion. Handoff. The offense recovers the loose ball. That's not going to work. No good on the conversion. Get ready. One of the most exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming. He wants to return it. Tackle.
With the tackle.
George. Set.
Looking.
Cover.
He burst through that line like it was made of tissue paper.
Sacked.
Nope, not good, nor graceful.
Second down now. They line up.
Ready. Green.
Looking for a man. He feels the defensive pressure.
Guys, we want positive, not negative. Blocking needs improvement.
The quarterback is sacked. A huge play by the defense.
Ouch!
Fourth quarter action starts soon. Third down, feeling the pressure. He gets the snap. Looking.
Talk about a monster squad. That defensive line is straight out of a horror movie.
The quarterback is being pressured.
Fourth down.
It's a punt on fourth down. Let's see how this plays out. Punt is blocked. He decides to return the punt.
10-yard line. What a great return. He found an opening and simply nobody could catch him.
Going for two. He hands it off. A bit of a gamble going for two, but they were successful. Great play. Ready for the onside kick. They have their hands team on the field.
Penalty on the play.
George. Set.
Hikes the ball. The pocket's collapsing. No catch. It's second down and 10 yards to go.
George. Ready. Set.
Guys, we want positive, not negative. Blocking needs improvement.
Number 33.
It's third down.
Third down.
94. 7-14. Ready.
That's time. Hunting for an
Coach
opening.
needs to lecture that line, or this will keep happening.
Sacked.
Oh, boy, make better decisions, guys.
Fourth down.
They're preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. The punt is up.
Key crunch time. Clock is winding down in this game. 2 minutes. That was a big fumble.
Recovered by number 20 on the defensive team.
He's being forced to make a quick decision. The quarterback throws the ball. Touchdown! What a good throw. Read the receiver's route perfectly. Time for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it's good! They decide to go for an onside kick. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. Signals the fair catch. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. Reading, the defense is giving him no time to breathe. He makes the catch.
This guy's got the timing right down pat.
Touchdown! Amazing pass. Wow, great throw by the QB. Time for the PAT. The kick is up. They tack on the extra point. Get ready, one of the more exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming. After that score, we are ready to kick off. He is changing something.
Stingray.
He gets the snap, looking. The pocket's collapsing. You can't derail that train.
Turnover. They take it away. Great catch. Wow. Maybe he should take some reps on offense.
Here's the snap.
Ouch. I felt that one.
Timeout.
Number 30 with the tackle.
They're ready for a second down. They stop. And that will work for the first. Move those chains. Well, I think someone called a timeout.
Yeah, but did you see anyone signal a timeout?
Well, apparently someone did. Oh, yep, coach did.
That's right, Garrett. He was blocked by the line crew.
Mystery solved.
As good as time as any to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Timeout called by the defense.
Lining up for a second down now.
Florida.
Hikes the ball. He is down. The ball is loose.
Covered by number 7 on the offensive team.
It's third down. They're feeling the pressure.
All right, let's go get one.
He finds a gap in the line and sprints for a first down. Give that man the game ball. He just passed 200 yards. First down, 10 to go.
Follow.
Looks like a handoff. He got his bell rung on that one.
25. Stopped short by number
Second down.
30. Second down.
They have 4 on the defensive line. Handoff on the play. Stopped quickly.
Gained on the run. Tackle made by number 30.
It's
on the
third down.
defense. Third down.
He hands it off. He just
Come on, guys. Let's see some hustle.
Stopped short by number 4.
Okay. So the offense decides to go for it on fourth down. He hikes the ball. They got it. A strong effort by the runner. Good gain.
The conversion on fourth down is good. First down. Number 25.
The final whistle blows, and we close the book on this one. Have a good one.
That was a fun one to watch. Have a good one, everybody.